And the devastation, I feel like, just keeps getting more and more severe, especially now that we're seeing the aftermath of what these people are facing. It's different for us to watch this on TV, see it on social media, to report on it. But imagine living through this and not having a home, not having a car. And I know this is a very active community. This whole tree is blocking the sidewalk. I know a lot of people walk in this area. So again, the devastation is just continuing to come to light. We're going to continue to stay here, tell these stories, and also inform you on ways to help. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu meeting with President Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago Monday afternoon, having lunch with Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth. This comes as the U.S. pushes for the second phase of the Gaza ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. This plan, though, includes Israel having to step down when it comes to its forces, but that's only if Hamas puts down the weapons. Good morning, Ashley. WPTV, first ones on scene here when it comes to this closure on 95 in St. Lucie County. Earlier this morning, the sheriff's office posting that all lanes were blocked, really from Okeechobee Road to Orange Avenue. But like we just said, just into our newsroom, southbound lanes now open. So if you live in Vero, Fort Pierce, and you're headed down to St. Lucie or Martin County, you're in the clear. But for folks traveling northbound, specifically going through Fort Pierce, you're going to have to take a detour. That detour route is right where I'm standing, right here on Midway Road. Expect delays. I'm talking 20, 30-minute delays here. If you think about it, school just started yesterday. Hunting stand in a wooded area, they have to exhaust all of these options in terms of, is it an old hunting perch? Is it a stand for a photographer? Or was this a direct threat toward the President of the United States?
Yeah, look at that.
That was a year ago. Now inside the federal courthouse, he doesn't have any shackles on. He's in a sport coat and a tie. I will tell you, though, examining his behavior this week, on day one, he said that he was losing sleep here. He felt like he was unprepared. Backs that, which is why I'm live here in Martin County this morning, just near I-95 southbound High Meadow exit. And they say right where I'm standing down to Palm Beach County is the most congested area in our 5-county viewing area when we talk about the morning commute. The busiest times to be on the road, they tell me, is in the morning between 7 and 9 o'clock. I asked them what's the biggest cause of the traffic we see daily, and they said besides crashes, it's actually drivers changing lanes.
Yeah, I think
Port District, this is the Grove. These renderings here behind me, this isn't set to be really done until next year, but these renderings are incredible. It just shows exactly what is coming here to the east side of town. And while neighbors say that they're excited for this, I want you to stay with me here because there's a concern that neighbors have also brought up to us recently at a Let's Hear It event at the Botanical Gardens in the Port District. And it has to do with this, the parking in this area. So we took some of these parking and traffic concerns directly to I've reached out to Indian River School District for an update here. Is this going to impact drop-off? Specifically because less than a mile from where I'm standing, there's a high school and an elementary school. I'm digging for answers here, trying to help you out, especially for parents trying to get out the door because there's clearly still a very heavy police presence. We will be here until all of this cleans and they let up the tape.